I'm Tasha with Lala.com, and we're behind the scenes at the 2007 Bonnaroo Music Festival, and we have the chance of speaking with Ryan Shaw, who just performed about, what, 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, just about.
How did it go?
It was incredible. It was really, really good. The crowd was such a great crowd, and yeah, it was a really good set. A really good set.
So, is it your only album that you have out? This is Ryan Shaw? Is that
Yeah, it's the first one, the debut album, yeah.
But you had a long process in getting there, and can you tell me a little bit about your background being in gospel music and how you got started?
Yeah, I grew up singing in church since the age of like 4 or 5. My mom made all of us sing in the choir. I'm coming from a pretty large family. It's like 7 siblings.
Oh, wow.
So my mom made all of us, get up there and sing in the choir. So we all had to go sing in the choir. And just ever since I was 5, like I guess my choir director, one day we were singing some song. And she was like, "Who was that singing this note?" And I was like, "It was me." And she was like, "You're going to do a solo." So I had my first solo at like 5 years old.
What was that like in front of all those people?
I don't know. I think I had what we call reverse stage fright. Like I could sing in front of a large audience, but if like my mom would say come sing for like her and my aunt, I would start crying and I didn't want to do it.
Really?
I don't know. I guess it wasn't enough people. I don't know.
No.
It's like reverse stage.
I wish I had that problem.
Oh.
Because everybody a lot of people get stage fright, but it's not in the reverse. I really love your music. I do, because it feels like you're going back into the 50s and 60s, and I always say that if I had a decade that I could go back into, it would be that. But can you give a little bit more on what your music kind of sounds like? I don't want to pigeonhole you into, doo-wop, but what are your influences?
Well, initially gospel, of course, growing up, and I really found the 50s, 60s sound singing with the doo-wop group, well, a 50s, 60s soul doo-wop group called the Soul Shakers in New York, and it was just like instantly when they would play me some songs, and I was like, where's this music been? It's like, it just felt like, music I've been singing all my life growing up, and the spirit of the music is a lot like gospel, so it just felt like I've been singing this music my whole life, so it was just like a lateral move into it, kind of.
What are you doing to contemporize it? Because you have your own flair to it, it just has a little bit of hint to that, but...
I think the contemporary part comes from, actually being born in the 80s, and so, my soul was from then, but I was born later, so I got the influences of today, and, and of course, sonically, the recording process has matured, and instrumentation, and my interpretation is very modern, but the soul of it, the spirit of it is very retro, so it's kind of...
What are you doing now for the future? Are you working on any new albums?
I'm still writing. I'm not sure which direction it's going to take, because I song wrote. Is that a correct word? Song wrote? Can you say song wrote?
Yeah, you song wrote.
I song wrote for years, and so it's like, but I wrote for different genres of music. I wrote, some little rock, a little R&B, pop. So there are elements of all of that in me. So I don't know. It may branch in a slightly different direction, but of course it'll remain soulful. But I'm not sure where I'm headed at this point.
Are you sticking around to watch some bands at Bonnaroo for the next couple days?
No, I'm actually have to leave. I have to go back to New York. My sister's getting married.
Oh, so you can't watch any?
I'm doing Sonic Stage tomorrow morning.
Okay, you're going to be
11:15, and then after that I have to head to the airport. So I'm going to hang around, see some more bands tonight, and then...
Who are you going to watch tonight?
I think I might watch the, I can't remember the name, Tea Green?
Oh, Tea Leaf Green.
Yeah, Tea Leaf Green. I think they were on the same stage as we were. They're closing that stage, so I'll probably stick around and watch those guys.
That's cool. And is it more than just you? You have a whole entourage with you?
I have a band. I have a 3-piece band.
Okay.
A guitar, bass, and drums. Robbie G on the guitar. Keith McRae on the drums, and Michael Tiny Lindsay on the bass. We call him Tiny, but he's like 6'5". But
that's why you call him Tiny.
Yeah,
little nickname.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with
Lala.com,
and have fun doing your session.
Cool.
And I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.